Have you noticed how interior designers just love to brag they're all about vintage pieces and custom pieces, but then you walk into their space and somehow IKEA is everywhere? Yeah, I've noticed that too. And when you see designers recommending IKEA finds, you just know those pieces are doing something right. That's why today I'm counting down 10 IKEA finds interior designers love for 2026. These are actually the pieces designers quietly recommend in real client projects, mood boards, and even in their beautifully styled homes. I'm An, this is Mars. Thank you so much for stopping by. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, and hit that like button to never miss another video again. Now let's get into it. We're kicking things off with an absolute designer favorite, and that is the IVAR Cabinet. Now, if you ever scrolled through a beautifully designed space and thought, where did they get that gorgeous cabinet? Chances are it's IVAR. This one has been around for decades and there is a reason designers keep reaching for it. The untreated solid pine means you can stain it, paint it, or oil it to match literally any aesthetic. I've seen designers use IVAR pieces in multiple projects, often painting them in signature warm muted tones. And honestly, the modularity and the freedom is key here. You can stack them, combine them, and configure them however you need. At under $120 for a cabinet with doors, this is genuinely one of the best kept secrets in interior design. Next up is the Besta system, and honestly, this one's the backbone of so many designer living rooms. What makes Besta so beloved by designers, it's actually its ability to look completely custom. You can wall mount it for that floating, high-end look, choose from dozens of door fronts and handles, and configure it to fit your exact wall dimensions. I've seen designers create entire media walls that look like they cost thousands, and it's all Besta underneath. The trick is actually treating it like a built-in, mount it seamlessly, add some statement hardware, and suddenly you've got a custom entertainment center for a fraction of the price. Whether you want a sleek all-white minimalist setup or a warm wood toned statement piece, Besta can do it all. Now, the next designer favorite is actually the HOVET Mirror, and this one has become iconic at this point. If you've ever seen a stunning full-length mirror leaning casually against a wall in a designer bedroom or entryway, there's a good chance it's HOVET. It's tall, slim, and the aluminum frame gives it a clean, modern edge without feeling cold. Designers love it because it makes spaces feel bigger and brighter instantly, and the minimalist frame works with literally every design style. And at $149, it looks like a mirror that retails for way more. It's definitely a budget-friendly alternative to pricier designer options. And speaking of pieces that look way more designer than they actually are, let's talk about the Stockholm 2025 collection, especially the chairs. I mean, these have become an absolute staples in designer dining rooms and living spaces, and for a good reason. The craftsmanship, the curves, the quality of the wood, everything about these chairs feels mid-century modern in the best way. They have that timeless Scandinavian silhouette that works just as well around an MCM table as it does in a sleek modern apartment. What I love about them is how they elevate any space instantly. You could have a basic dining table, but add these chairs and suddenly the whole room looks intentional and just curated. They're the kind of pieces that look like vintage finds from a high-end estate sale, and if you're going to invest in statement seating from IKEA, designers will tell you these are the ones. And I just couldn't make a list of designer-approved IKEA products without including the Billy bookcase. I know, Billy might seem basic, but just hear me out. Designers have been hacking Billy bookcases for years to create built-in libraries that look completely custom. The key is installation. By mounting multiple Billy units side by side, adding crown molding on top, baseboards at the bottom, and filling any gaps with trim, you will create floor-to-ceiling built-ins that look like they came with the house. Add some library lights and you've got a custom library for a tenth of the price. This is genuinely one of the most transformative IKEA hacks in the design world. And another IKEA shelving unit that's a designer favorite is the VITTSJÖ unit, and this one is a pure minimalist perfection. The slim black metal frame and tempered glass shelves give it airy, industrial meets modern vibe that designers love. It's perfect for small spaces because it doesn't visually weigh down a room, and the open design forces you to curate what you display, which is very designer thinking. I've seen VITTSJÖ styled beautifully in home offices, living rooms, and even bedrooms. For that spa-like open shelving look, it proves that even a minimal industrial piece can work in warmer, more colorful spaces when styled right. And at around $70 for the tall version, it's one of the most affordable ways to get that high-end curated shelving look. Next up, I have a rug, and yep, you guessed it, it's the Stockholm black and white rug. And of course, this one is a designer's secret weapon. The bold black and white striped pattern is so graphic, timeless, and works in so many different spaces and styles. I've seen it layered under other rugs for that collected, eclectic look. I've seen it as a statement piece in minimalist living rooms. I've seen it in entryways, bedrooms, kitchens, literally everywhere. What makes it so beloved is that it's flat woven, which is durable, easy to clean, and lays completely flat. Plus, the hand woven quality gives it texture and depth, and the black and white colorway is so versatile. It can ground a colorful maximalist room or add contrast to a neutral space. Designers have been reaching for this one for years, and honestly, it never gets old. Now next up, let's talk about sofas, and one that's genuinely a favorite in the designer world is definitely the Soderhamn Sofa. This is hands down the most designer-approved seating option IKEA has ever made. The low deep profile and clean modular design give it that contemporary, almost European feel that looks incredible in modern living rooms. Designers just love it because the covers are replaceable, you can swap them out to fit the exact vibes you need, and the modular sections mean you can configure it for almost any room layout. I've seen this sofa in minimalist lofts, cozy family rooms, and just everything in between. The secret is in the styling. Just add some high quality throw pillows, a chunky knit blanket, and suddenly it looks like a designer piece. Now here's one designers absolutely swear by: the PAX Wardrobe system. Because you know what? This isn't just a closet solution, it's a full custom storage system that can be configured to look completely built-in and bespoke. Designers just love PAX. It offers that walk-in closet experience without the walk-in closet price tag. You can just customize the interior with drawers, shelves, pull-out trays, jewelry inserts, lighting, and just create exactly what you need. I've seen designers use them in bedrooms, mudrooms, laundry rooms, and even as a full wall storage system in living areas. The flexibility is honestly unmatched, and when done right, no one would ever guess it came flat packed from IKEA. And we're finishing off our list of designer-approved IKEA products with a dining table, and that is the LISABO Table. This one flies under the radar, but designers know it's special. The ash veneer top and angled legs give it that Scandinavian meets mid-century look that feels just timeless rather than trendy. But what really sets LISABO apart is the construction. The way the legs connect to the tabletop is actually quite unique and gives it a floating, lightweight appearance that's hard to find at this price point. I've seen it used as a dining table in small apartments, as a desk in stylish home offices. All in all, it's just a beautifully designed foundation that can anchor any space. And at under $2,000 for a dining table, it's just one of the best values in the IKEA catalog. And that's a wrap for today. Did you like these designer-approved IKEA products? Let me know in the comment section below, along with which product was your favorite. And again, we're proving one more time how you don't need a big budget to make a beautifully styled space. You just need the right IKEA finds. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and for sticking with me to the very end. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. And remember to allow all notifications to be the first one to get notified whenever I post every single Thursday. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you designers next week. Bye! Hi, Mars.
Hi, sleepy boy. Hi, sleepy boy. Poo-poo. Wake up. Wake up. Mars, you've been the best doggo. You've been the best doggo. Ooh.
Love you, Mars.
Say hi. Say hi to your YouTube family. Not even opening his eyes for you guys. So, I'm sorry. We'll let him rest. We'll let him rest. Bye, guys. Bye.